Howdy, y'all. Welcome back to episode 10 of my Terra Invicta Humanity First series. This will be a little bit of a bonus episode, be a nice Wednesday one, as college starts back up. So this will be this nice bonus episode for y'all on a Wednesday. Getting back in where we left off, Pan Asian Combine is working on government because it dipped down below right before we ended, most likely due to the war that we were in, or currently still in, and doing mission control because we definitely need a lot of that. And we are working on, or finished, we finished Maskarovka, which is fantastic news. It means we have 25% more mission control usage before we get in trouble for that. So we're going to start putting out some more ships. And our Leo, once this gets finished, they're certainly working on him now. Hopefully I didn't waste that. Yes. Okay, 40 days, and we'll have 3 Sentinels out. Remember, those Sentinels are the ones that have... I go here. They have that 40mm as well. And I also want to go utility modules. And we want to put a tier 3 on them. And we want to go ahead and put you. Means I can go all the way up to 6. If you look over there, we have much more cruise acceleration. Combat acceleration also massively increased. Nearly 3 times. So that is fantastic news. Still have 30 kps, so that's fantastic. I want to look at... We need to get better radiator, but we don't have the prerequisite tech for that. Which let's have it out. Oh, I forgot. So, new updates that we had a while back actually does have new ship classes. Or not classes, but types. So you got your standard 2. These have been in the game since, I want to say, beta? It's been in the game for a long time. And then you've got this one, which I believe is not ISS, but NASA inspired. And I don't know what this is inspired from. I think these might be faction specific, in that this one will look different from Exodus versus Academy versus Servants, but don't quote me on that. I do not actually know that. I'm talking out of my ass here. But it was I do like that one. That was my favorite, second one. But this one's not bad either. I think we're going to keep this one for the Sentinel. Sentinel, yes. Then we want to go, we'll obsolete you, and then we're going to upgrade. And we'll do the same thing, power plant, tier 2, 6. I don't think we have, we don't have upgraded Marines. So that's the only thing we'll be upgrading. We will move it to this one here, 22 kps and 4 millig's of cruise acceleration. Still very, very low, but it's better than 2. Much, much better. Obsolete. And then you grab upgraded 6. I don't believe we actually are going to take off a magazine. Can we take off a magazine? We can't. It's not a valid refit. So we're not going to do that. We're just going to leave it as is. They're not going to have the targeting computer, but that's a-okay. And we're going to have this one be the... Why not? Pretty cool. We definitely want a new radiator because that's a lot of noble metals. It's 18 per gigawatt. Gigawatts go up as you get larger ships. It's already 70, so it's already extremely expensive. And then we want to get rid of the Tribune Block 2. Fantastic. Okay. See, if we were to go for battleship, radiator, see, 6 on that's already at 85. That's without putting anything else on. We go for... Ooh, can't do that. Go for those 2. We throw in utility modules. Those weapons are at 100 before you even put on armor. And with a ship like this, also we want one more tank, we're going to want armor. So we'll say we'll do 20 here. It's 110 noble metals per ship. That is an insane amount. We make 3 per day. That's a month. That's over a month of noble metals. So definitely need a new one for that. And I got way off topic there. So we want to go back to Eurasian Union, and they're working on mission control with knowledge and government as a secondary. And they're both of them are working on military. We're going to finish off this military priority, and then we're going to finish, sorry, not military, but the build army priority. We're going to get them their 6th army for China, and we're going to leave it as is. UK is currently taking over Denmark. That'll be fantastic. We do want someone besides the servants to have control over the European Union. So let's see if we can't get...
Mission in progress.
Oh, we're currently in a mission, so we cannot do that. Maybe we'll do it next turn. We'll have Constance, see if we can't crack down. Just have 34% chance to detain. So hopefully that we finish with that. But yeah. China, for this episode, we are going to try and get Thailand and Cambodia, as well as North and South Korea. And I don't think we have Japan yet. If you go to regions, you can see what they have claims on. So we do have claims on Yuzhno Shakalsky, which is this region here, which the Eurasian Union currently has. We do have claims for these two. Don't have claims for Malaysia yet, or Singapore. But I think we get that with Greater Pan-Asia. Kuala Lumpur and Singapore. I believe Kuala Lumpur is this region of Malaysia. It is. And Kota Kinabalu is Bula, and this one, and we don't get that one. But enough yapping out of me. Put up to 5 speed and continue. Megafauna in the Hong Kong region was destroyed. Fantastic news.
Target.
We eliminated Shunjing Shan of the Protectorate, which is good. Victor 20 is in low Earth orbit doing a surveillance mission.
They slipped away.
Barely failed that detain mission.
All will come to our side.
Enthralling the executive, actually, wow. Romeo 19 is headed to low Mars orbit. Rinky Dinky Corvette there. Austria created a nuclear bomb. Victor 6 is headed out to low Earth orbit, probably on a surveillance mission. The nascent photostar. Wow, protostar. Good lord. And I think one of these is the module that allows them to do surveillance missions. Tensions between Pan-Asian Combine and Poland. Yes. We are going to expand the Eurasian Union, and we'll just have to do it. We'll have to gain control of them first, which is fine. Deuterium tritium fusion has finished. We're now doing deuterium fusion,
Just tell me
which I believe is one before the one we need. So you have deuterium fusion. Use the full tech tree of not that. Deuterium tritium. Use the full tech tree. I don't care about Greater Pan-Asian Union, I'll be honest. Okay. I really wish we would keep what you had, but deuterium, tritium fusion. Working on this one now. I think we want the Z-Pinch Fusion 2 and the Zeta Deuterium. Yes, okay. So we need to get Z-Pinch Fusion Reactor 1 when it becomes available. We want V-Yun to go ahead and protect Constance again.
Defending the VIP.
Constance, detain, 34%.
Eyes on target.
Shiyun.
At your
Let's see
service.
what your chance for a crackdown is here. Oh, it was 0, wasn't it? Right. What if we go and drop someone? We don't have anyone turned, so we're not. Okay, that's fair. Lena had a really high. What about Gumeng?
We'll see
They
what
seem
they're
like
up
they're
to.
new, but they don't have high loyalty yet. Constance is going to go ahead and grab. She currently has 25. We could take off one of these. If we put on, what? Not battle computer countermeasures, that's espionage. So she already has enhanced senses. I cannot speak today. This is insane. We can pull off Peleus. Or actually, we can take off Belorothen, because all of these give the same thing. I mean, in this, you can see if they have the icon, it means that organization gives it. And since we don't have this hat and glasses, they don't give anything useful. So we sell this. We augment her with an investigation. Still at 25. We can go ahead and grab something else. Which at the moment, I don't think we care about any of these. This one wouldn't be bad. Does not have a second admin at the moment, though. So we're going to leave that as is. Shiyun is investigating. We're going to get him the enhanced senses. Fantastic. Viyun can go ahead and grab an admin. I believe it's all we want to do. Yes, you don't have a navy, so you can't go anywhere. Yeah, we'll confirm assignments and move on. Oh, I didn't talk about them whenever we were doing
Offering
the
support.
introduction.
Lending
But
my
no one can
expertise.
grab augments,
On guard.
and no one could grab organizations. Protect mission target. Hopefully we don't need it after this. That is very unfortunate. But if you let it run through and they're not able to complete it, they'll auto abort and you'll get all your resources back. Or you could do abort down here. It really doesn't matter. The Hohad region had its megafauna die.
We've got some intel on our target.
Gumeng transnational investments is finished. Forward to Russia. Project review. 10 droplet radiator. Yeah, we'll go for that now. Victor 266 is headed back to Earth.
Mission aborted.
That's the giant one. Couldn't detain counselor. She got everything back.
Increasingly with us.
Fusion pile is available. Mirror cell fusion reactor is available. Megafauna in the Langzhou region has finished. Dying. We're going to move him over. Shift right click moves only the one. So if you do it for a stack, it's not going to do anything.
The reason
Coil guns is finished. They're working on
stains
invisible
human
combat
history.
lasers. What were you supposed to be? I think I want you to be another shipyard. So we'll do an operations center. 3 layer defense arrays. Heavy fission. And a farm. And a heavy fission. Another farm. Sorry, shipyard, I mean. Because that's, yeah, not happening. Because this does 80. And this will be Leo 2, Tier 2, Shipyard 2. A lot of 2s in this one. Make sure I'm still recording. Fantastic. You will not believe the number of recordings I have screwed up by accidentally pressing my record button hotkey and just ending the recording and go another 20 minutes without realizing it. Okay. When you finish spazzing out, I would love to look over the end of the turn. Fantastic. I don't know if it's my computer if it's a thing in the game or if it's because I'm using NVIDIA GeForce, but every time it ends the turn, it freezes, and if I have anything clicked, it like shoots me off to the North Pole like I'm Santa Claus. It's kind of insane. Well, Constance is no longer detaining that agent, and you can't do crackdowns because that would be far too easy. You steal a project? No. We're gonna have you investigate Iran then. Viyun, you don't need to do that. We're gonna have you lower unrest. 2 and 1. So you'll go here and lower unrest.
Standing by.
Actually, that's a waste of you. Investigate counselor.
Eyes on target.
Offering assistance.
Offering support.
Laying
Spies missions
groundwork.
going off. Sabotaging their project. Cool. Light coil cannons. We do want coil cannons. We don't want coil batteries. We use railgun batteries. Coil gun cannons are superb. Like, they are the best nose, in my opinion. The best nose. You might make an argument for particle or antimatter. Don't get me wrong, but I prefer coils. Works for the academy. I don't care. That's Constance's.
Person of interest surveilled.
16 loyalty is a lot. Rail, you want to use single point railguns, batteries, to overwhelm PD. And then you want to use siege coils. And I personally don't use lasers until I get ultraviolet arc lasers. Foxtrot 24, we can refit. Tribune, we'll refit here. Okay. We're not going to refit the entire fleet because if you queue them up for refit, they take them out of the fleet immediately. Like, they don't wait their turn, and then once they get free, they move into the shipyard. They immediately go into the shipyard and they're not useful. So Foxtrot 24 is down to 4 ships now. Well, they're up to 6 ships now. But Canada's joined India-Switzerland war against Switzerland. We have a very war-focused game this time. Molten Core Fission Reactor 3 has been finished. We will not be going for the next one when it becomes available because we're moving to the Zeta Deuterium, even though it is kind of far off. We're moving towards that, and there's no point in getting the 6th level of a drive we're not going to be using anymore. Coil gun batteries will leave. Papa 31 is headed out. It's a frigate. It's not going to survive because the shipyard has 3 layer defense arrays and there's nothing he can do. Oh, he's going to destroy it? He shouldn't be able to. He doesn't have marines. And I have defense arrays. Okay, we're gonna shorty. They get there in 20 hours? They're at the shipyard already. Oh shit. Oh, never mind. I'll take it back. I take it back. That's on mine. That's my bad. I can't read. That's what's up. Okay. That's my bad. There's not a point in shorting. I'm just gonna lose it. Fantastic. I love that so incredibly much. Hello. Launch the orbital. Low Earth orbit 2. Heavy fission. 3-layer defense arrays. I'll go up first. Leo to Tier 2. Shipyard 2. We'll build those up. Did not realize they had a station out here. They have a point defense array, and that's it. So I think 34 needs to go send them a little bit of a talking to. Get there in 3 hours. That's in low Earth orbit 1 as well. Engage, auto-resolve, accept. Didn't even use all of our Artemis torpedoes. Towards military, of course they are. You cannot destroy that yet. Destroy that habitat. Continue. Military should have defense. Yes, it does. Auto-resolve. Yeah, that's what should have happened. Because it has 2-layer defense arrays, and they don't have anything. Accept. Continue. Destroyed them. Fantastic. We're going to transfer back to shipyard.
What's the op?
Constance, I would love for you to go investigate this
See what they're up
individual
to.
here.
Ready for my
Kristen,
mission.
turn
We'll
that
bring them to
counselor
our
if
side.
you would. Attack alien. Attack aliens. Okay, not. Okay. Ooh. Confirm everyone is doing what we want. That is correct. Already looked at that. It has not changed in the last 3 seconds. We're gonna leave this as is. We definitely want to get some more research. Intelligence sharing pact has ended with Exodus. We'll see if we can't get that back in a bit. Victor 182 is here to, I want to say, drop off an alien? No, they're just here to say hi.
I will help them.
No, they are. You lied to me. There's no transport here.
Offering assistance.
The battleship? Was it? Okay. Typically they have a transport like denominator, and that's why I was so confused. Megafauna has been destroyed. Go home.
We found nothing of note.
Nothing about him, which means that this is going to fail. Victor 6 is in low Earth Orbit 1 doing a surveillance mission.
Their convictions are unchanged.
Order is returning.
Fantastic. Those both succeeded in destroying some of the alien megafauna. I want you to do the same. Alien administration founded in India. Not great, for obvious reasons. But with it being handed over by the servants, there aren't, 9 tech level armies in here. They do still have 4 tech level armies, but they do have 7 of them, which is kind of a lot. We rival alien administration in Cabo Verde. Kristen Owens, I want you to... We're probably not gonna re-get that, unfortunately. So we'll go
I
here.
will try to sway the public.
Standing by.
They're meeting. Is only at 40%. We don't have. If we had 2
Lending
cohesion, I would declare war on the alien administration.
Offering
because that would give us a boost. But we don't. So we'll stay at peace with them for now, so we don't take a hit to democracy.
I have new information.
Surveillance complete.
Nearly finished with our 6th army.
Cooling off.
We've moved the needle.
UFO crashed down in America. Alien administration declared war on Colombia. Aliens are bombarding Earth. None of us, thankfully. South Korea has left the South Korean-Moroccan war. Muon Spiker. That's good for fusion-based drives, I want to say. United States has ended the war with South Korea and Morocco. Austria has left the European-Austrian War. Canada's declared war against Chile. They're at war, but they're not doing anything about it. Because Colombia is also at war with the European Union. That would be why. But the European Union's army is coming over here. No, because they're at war with a lot of people. Interesting. Build army will be finished tomorrow. That's so annoying. Because whenever you build an army, you don't immediately gain control of said army. It's an AI constrains it, even if you have all of the control points, until the end of the turn, in which case then reverts to your control. I do want to look at an 8% chance now. Alien defenses are so high. We can go ahead and get you a battle computer, which will make it from a 61% to a 70%, which is better than it was. That's not really saying a whole lot, to be quite honest. Confirm.
I will help them.
Continue. It clears the army. Very next day, and we don't have control over it. Kind of just floating around out here.
Intel on our target.
While Mingyuan, he has 3, but I want to say servants have control over him. No, they don't. Interesting. You do have Inspire. I think we're just going to kill him.
I have new information. Things are stabilizing.
Shunyun, I want you to grab a science. And get rid of security. You do have 28 of it. You don't have max with those, which is why you have that one. And this gives you some command, which is also very useful. Getting megafauna in Beijing. We must have lost the army that has Beijing as its home. And the AI is going to move it over anyway, so it's fine. Switzerland and the alien administration are at war. Still, their armies are here. I wonder if they're... Yeah, they still have naval freedom, so I don't know. Got 5,000 research per month. Still be finished in a year and a half. This will be finished in half a year. We have that army, fantastic. Oh, we do want to get rid of that. We will work on some navies because we only have 2 armies with navies at the moment. We might declare war on the Aid administration. So we can grab Itanagar and Guwahati. Still at war with Denmark, though, is the thing. Because they're only at 70% occupation, so we'll have to wait. Shiyun, assassinate
I have them in my
Constance.
Ready to go.
Keep looking into Gumeng.
Initiating surveillance.
Kristen,
Where to?
turn Gumeng.
I'll make them an offer they can't refuse.
offering assistance.
33% chance still.
Person of interest surveilled.
Missed the target.
Shunyun failed. We must have gotten a critical fail. Yeah, critical fail. That's not good. Alien facilities have been discovered. Intelligence sharing pact with the resistance ended,
Nothing to them.
which is kind of wild.
Things are cooling off.
Was not expecting that. Ship launched. Join Foxtrot 24. You can go ahead and ship construction refit. Attigo station. Add to queue. Add to queue. That one's 66 days. Oh, why is that? Interesting. Also 66 days. The Sentinels are 66 days. How funky. I also have zero idea as to what affects that. So it's entirely possible it's because we are refitting more. This will be finished 12th of October, so in a month. We want to take the gamble and start building the other things. Shipyards take a long time. I think we do farm, heavy fission, shipyard, 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 heavy fission, heavy fission. Gone. Drop welfare down by 2 because we are right at the cusp of where we want to be. Matthew, you're going to go ahead and pick up Pan Asian Combine Science. And Viyun,
At your service.
you're going to go ahead and defend
Defending the
Shunyun.
VIP.
Ready for my mission.
Constance, you're going to go ahead and try and assassinate Yuba 23. You're not going to. Wealthy gives 10 missions to have Inspire. We'll run
Taking them
an
down.
assassination on you.
Your orders?
We'll have you run investigate you and activity missions.
Lending my
Advise,
expertise.
advise, protect.
I'll keep them safe.
Shiyun, Zhenyun, detained until October 4th. So one more mission. Work-related stress on Matthew. He can get addict and indulgent, or he can say he has a shift in personality, which is going to remove one of his current titles, or traits rather, and so in this case it's sociopath. He's going to lose sociopath, and he's going to gain one of the other ones. What does
Prepping for
sociopath
next
do?
mission.
+1 persuasion, but -3 loyalty. I'm fine with that, with him losing that. Or we could give him inflexible, but he already has quick learner, which is fantastic. Can't lose that. Or if he has streetwise, cautious, careless, or suspicious, he'll lose that. So if he does not have one of those, he is streetwise. He can gain one of the other ones. So since he already has quick learner and streetwise, you can only do this one because I'm not going to put on addict and indulgent. Those are just really annoying. So, boom. What did you get? He got brazen. +1 persuasion, but -1 security. But he did get 2 monthly income of ops. So there is that. His loyalty can now be maxed out at 25. I do need to go and investigate my counselors.
Causing us any more
See,
problems.
Constance could do it. Why could my shooter not do it? Whatever.
Wrapping up here.
He does have hard target, which means that any critical fails against him will result in the death. So that's good. The administration and Argentina are now at war. Regime change in Denmark is fantastic, means we're at peace.
We found something.
Mining complex here. That's metals, water, and volatiles. Fantastic. Alien robotics. We completed the alien robotics project. Having gained a limited comprehension of the visitors' computers, we have since been able to discern the function, if not yet the operation, of their robotics. These have proven significantly more straightforward to understand than were their computers. Their purpose is relatively familiar: maintenance and construction. The former, as best as we can tell, entails ensuring the ships keep flying efficiently, can repair damage without necessitating that their crew endanger themselves, and can automatically adapt to different atmospheric and gravitational conditions. The latter appears to be for the small-scale creation of weapons, ammunition, armor, and fuel, to spare the craft and its occupants from the regular need to resupply back at wherever they originate from. In this vein, we have also identified that we believe to be the culinary robotics and medical machines. In other words, the craft will provide everything that aliens need to stay alive for potentially indefinite periods. As with the computers, these robotics bear signs of such manner of touch-free interface. Our theory remains that the aliens can somehow operate them via smell or pheromone. 5% boost to build army, 5% boost to military, and 5% boost to ship building speed. We believe that also works for refitting. We will have the ability to research damage control drones, and we will get tactical drones in but a bit. We're going to go ahead and grab yeah, this will be our fusion drives. Coil gun batteries, we don't care about. Improved rail cannon. Improved railgun batteries, we do want. But I think what we're gonna go for is Threat autopsy, xenofolia. We do more damage to xenoforming, would be nice. More damage to megafauna would also be nice. I think that's what we're gonna do. So megafauna necropsy. Drop this down though. April, January, it's what, 3 months? That's 13 days. That's a month. So, not worth it. Iran has detonated a nuclear missile. Haruna base has finished its settlement mining complex. That'll be more base metals, water, and volatiles. Fantastic. Operations center and the nanofactories are still under construction. They'll be finished November 28th, so next month for the operations center, and all the way till February for these nanofactories. if the administration would move its armies, then I would wage war immediately. Actually, we can. We're not at war with Denmark anymore. Also, they don't have any. That would be why. That would be why. They don't have any navies. So I think we will declare war. Set national policy, declare war, Constance, investigate an alien. Or sir, anyone rather.
Investigating target.
Kristen, I'm gonna pick up a persuasion. Clearly, we don't have enough persuasion on her. Eris, it's only 30%. Okay. No thanks. Confirm. Are getting nothing from spoils. Why is Cabo Verde not giving us anything? Because we're barely getting that once per month. That would be why. Echo 12035 is headed to low Mars orbit. That's a marine assault vessel.
Defending the VIP.
Fantastic. No longer in servant custody. But they're in a year, so they are a non-factor essentially. For a long while.
Policy direction complete.
Federation with the Eurasian Union. No. Declare war. Am I gonna lose cohesion? I'm not. Whoa. That's pretty cool. I thought I was gonna lose cohesion for that. We will do that. The Eurasian Union will join. Victor 266 is headed to my shipyard. Well, that's not good. I probably should have realized that would be a problem. I don't know why they're just chilling in low Earth orbit. I've never seen them do this with a giant fleet. That is actually insane. We'll go ahead and move these guys in. Can't do that with you. Do that. We'll move the Eurasian armies over here. I'm worried about them attacking elsewhere. So there's nothing we can do about the shipyard. Yeah, that's just because they have all their missiles, except... These guys not at the shipyard? Oh, I'm so confused. Construction. Cancel pending. Okay. Foxtrot 43 is at the shipyard. Evidently will not be in the fight for reasons unknown to me. Reject. Not a whole lot we can do about it. But this will give us a slightly better chance. And the fact that the missiles, again, will not arrive all at the exact same time. But kind of annoying the ships aren't in the fight. I didn't realize they were all trying to be refit. That was what I was talking about earlier. Whenever they go into refit, even if they're not currently being refit, they will sit in the shipyard and do nothing. So it is a thing that you need to be aware of, or else you'll get in a fate like this. And this is a Lancer. They have a Lancer and a battle cruiser, 2 cruisers, 2 destroyers, a frigate, 2 escorts, and a gunship just chilling in low Earth orbit, doing nothing but scratching their butt and staring at the paint. And I don't understand why. They already destroyed a layer defense array before they even got anywhere. Insane. Okay, well. Continue. Or not. Don't know why this is closed. accept, auto resolve, reject. Not a line, but a high wall. I want to see Lancer, Fading Galaxies, Cruiser. Sure, let's launch them all here at the Lancer. Did get most of them out. Looks like they're not gonna get in and do anything though. Got them to waste all the rest of their missiles though, which is nice. Didn't even touch them. I've never had this happen before. I don't know if this is the new AI or what. I've never had them just sit in low Earth orbit and do nothing. Shipyard 2. We're going to save. And then fly. They are currently building another ship here. That's because I did not replace it immediately. Well, that was stupid of me. Okay. And I don't have any ships here to defend that, but sure, hopefully they won't either. 11th of January we'll get the shipyards for Shipyard 2. And then Takao Station will get the shipyards in February. I do want to rename this to Leo 2 Tier 2 Shipyard. And they're now bombarding the 81st Army Group in Beijing. This one here. Their defensive raids for Shipyard 2 have finished. Fantastic news. European Union did join the war. Sorry, not European Union, but United Kingdom. Though they can't do anything because they don't have... Oh, they do have naval freedom. Just that we don't have. We also have naval freedom. Oh, look at that. How the turns have tabled. Okay. So, Kristen, I want you to go to
We'll
Egypt.
recon the site.
Constance,
Ready for
investigate this
Tracking
fella
targets.
here, Viyun.
Where do
We're
you need
going
me?
to meet up with
Reporting in.
Muriel and
Standing
Shiyun.
by for orders.
Increase unrest here.
It's time to bring it all down.
We're hoping that by increasing unrest,
Offering support.
we'll be able to do some
Offering support.
things with that. And they're also
Reaching
building
out.
exo-fighters, of course they are.
Need
intelligent sharing. They
They
don't want to do that because that would be too easy. I mean, why else? Do you not have any income? +4 and +1, you do. How interesting. How interesting indeed. And they want to keep the non-aggression path, they just don't want to share intel for whatever reason. Okay. Augustus Defense. Do you have any good orgs? You do. But ones I reckon you're probably not going to part with. Or whatever. We'll just give them a gift. Are you low on counselors? No, you're not. Give them 100 of these as well. Hopefully they'll kill an alien with it.
Surveillance complete.
Rail cannon has been finished. Tactical drones are available, +5 to build army. Guerrilla warfare. Go ahead and work on unless... No, we want mountain warfare doctrine. Bump that up. Bring this down.
The revolution will not be
Failed
today.
that. Do we need to keep an eye on these armies? Need to move this one back. We're gonna move all of these armies into here because they were being bombarded. He was taking damage, a lot more damage than usual. So if we pull him back, he'll be able to out-heal the bombardment. Deploy all armies. We'll move them to here. It's the big problem with fighting the aliens. If they just bombard you, there's nothing you can do. Especially if they have this freaking giant ass doom stack just hanging around in low Earth orbit for no reason. There are some technologies that reduce the effectiveness of bombardment, but I don't have them because it wasn't a problem beforehand, and when it's not a problem, it's a waste of time to get them. Kristen Owens,
On the way
investigate
to the target site.
Fiyun.
Your orders?
Do we go again? No, I don't think we do. We'll decrease on rest. Once it's hit at 6.7. I don't know why this doesn't climb at all. It's not climbing anywhere. We'll reduce that one.
Lending my expertise.
Offering assistance.
Person of interest surveilled.
Uniform Alpha 23 has been investigated. Megafauna is moving towards the Xi'an region. Foxtrot, those have finished with their refitting. Ship construction refit, docked ship. Go ahead and do that.
Violence is abating.
Death to tyrants.
Bombarding the first tank's army. So hopefully not the 77th Army Group anymore. Damage control drones, we did get that one. We can do repairs 50% faster.
Here's what we found.
We have 40% occupied there. One of them is going back, that's fantastic. Hoping we can get more to leave the Chinese border. Looks like we're not gonna get that. We don't have orbital defenses yet. Okay. Might need to declare peace, which would be annoying. Ooh, we have more leaving. One more is leaving. Not sure why we were paused. Yeah, this one's moving back into Chinese territory, so we can heal. fleets. So not you. Icon here. It's Victor 154. It's actually 20 ships? Jesus. But why? Like, what? I guess there's nothing else for them to do, huh? Besides sit in low Earth orbit. But we've wrapped up 10% of their entire fleet. Yeah, if these guys wanted to do something, that would be freaking fantastic, huh? I mean, they're a bunch of Corvettes, sure, but they've got so many missiles. You could easily overwhelm them. But whatever. Whatever. 433 arrows parking is a stronghold for the servants, it seems. We have 2 more ships arriving with Victor 154. Sorry, 3 ships with 154. So I think we do just need to declare peace, which will be really annoying, but
Heading
there's
to the
nothing we
capital.
can do.
Offering counsel.
Lending my expertise.
We've got some intel on our target.
Those have all moved out. These just aren't, they're not strong enough is the problem. Yeah, we're gonna have to declare
Order is
peace.
returning.
Hoping we could grab a bite out of
Long live the
India.
revolution.
But it looks like no. Bombarding the 8th Army.
Mission complete.
Seek peace. Confirm. The Eurasian Union, we're going to do the same. We'll just move both of these guys out before we lose anyone. Constance is going to go ahead and grab investigation. I have 20 currently. We're going to go ahead and get you. Yeah, we'll get you an investigation. We'll take off Peleus. With Peleus off, we can go ahead and throw on Augustus. Mountain Warfare Doctrine has been finished. We're going to go ahead and pick up because we don't have the research that reduces the damage from bombardments. Unfortunate. Okay. We'll pick up Repair Bay. Knock that down, put you back up to 2. Victor 290 is in low Earth orbit. Probably combined with 154. Yeah, I need to get this war to end.
On my way to the capital.
Because he is dropping fast. "22 ships. Yeah, one's a Titan. Well, that's why he's dropping so fast. One's a Titan. I don't think particle cannons can bombard, but all those mag cannons sure can. Yeah, they can't. But the Titan's mag cannons definitely can. Path all armies home. Confirm assignments. We got the Eurasian armies out. Fantastic news. Victor 124 is headed to low Mars orbit.
Offering
6
assistance.
ships.
I will help them.
And nothing about the waxing moon. And nothing about any of these ships. They're all completely brand new. Well, that's not good.
I have new information.
Path all of those armies
Things are
home.
cooling off.
See if we can't kill this guy. That'd be fantastic. Repair base finished. Armored struts. Project review we're going to work on.
The uprising is underway.
Deuterium fusion will actually be finished in 2 years. That's a long freaking time.
Policy direction complete.
Seek peace. They don't want to do that. Interesting. Why could China do it? They can't. Well, we're gonna try anyways. They declined the peace offer. Interesting. Well, shipyard has finished its orbital core. Layer defense arrays will be finished in January 8th. The shipyards itself will be finished 7th of February. Orbital strike on shipyard, of course. All of my fission reactors, of course it was. That's great. That's just great. Okay. Go away. Power's up for shipyard 2. I guess I should have done Eurasian Union first and then China. Oh well. Shiyun, I want you to drop
They
this
won't
fool.
see me coming.
What's the op?
You
We'll
can
see
investigate
what
your
we find.
activity. Increase unity a bit just so we can raise this up.
I will help them.
Actually, drop that and we'll just increase you.
Offering counsel.
Surveillance complete.
Prepping for mission.
Victor 211 is headed to low Earth orbit as well. They'll get there in 2 years though. It's enough dreadnoughts. We don't know anything about these. That's not good. It means it's all new stuff, stronger stuff.
Be causing us any more problems.
Alien dead.
Things are stabilizing.
U-66 is headed to Mars orbit as well. Lancer battlecruiser, 3 cruisers. Victor 154 is bombarding the 1st Tanks Army.
Recon complete.
Which isn't healing at all. Oh, it is healing. It's very, very slowly compared to bombardment. So, great. Love that. So very cool. And again, you can't see here. So Kristen Owens is just going to have to
Ready to go.
set national policy again.
Time
And see
to
if we can
make our
get this
move.
to
Ready.
happen. This is insane. Constance, I want you to investigate this individual.
Surveilling target.
Your orders? Heading to the LZ.
Beyond. You're going to go ahead and pick up a security.
Offering counsel.
Lending my expertise.
Genghis Khan was a short-sighted fool.
Visible
All that
combat lasers
was,
have finished.
all
They're
those
working on
weapons,
our space
yet
future
instead
now.
of leasing it to others.
Tin droplet radiator has finished. Fantastic. Fusion pile is next.
Person of
Hopefully we can
interest
kill this
surveying.
guy. If we get some Tanagar, it will heal. Which it's currently doing. Not great.
Violence is abating.
Megafauna Necropsy just finished. Would have been nice to have that a little bit earlier, but what can you do? We'll work on Tourist Birth. Defenses for Shipyard have finished.
Mission complete.
Seek Peace. Why the heck? Federate with Pan-Asian Combine. Why not? Why not? Shipyards have finished. Ship construction, we're gonna do Sentinels. With some Tribunes.
Falling back.
Failed that attack. Got a breakthrough. Some good news, holy cow. Scientists working aboard Attico Station have reached unexpected insights. Cutting-edge space laboratories available on Attico Station, combined with the solitude and privacy granted by its distance and relative independence from Earth, have allowed researchers to push new boundaries at the forefront of science. As the owners of Attico Station, we naturally have the privilege of announcing the nature of these new discoveries to the world and deciding how they will be used for humanity's benefit. We can flaunt our scientific prowess. We'll gain 4,778 research. Knowledge will go up by 5%. Sorry, the boost to knowledge will go up by 5%, and we'll get a public opinion boost. We can use the discoveries to campaign for an increased human investment into outer space. Same amount of research, we'll get 5% increase to investment points in the found space, boost, and mission control priorities. We can explore new methods of prospecting. Same amount of research, 5% output to off-Earth mining. And we can do the same, but 5% faster builds, shipbuilding speed, and 5% damage control. We're going to do 5% bonus to our outputs from mining. Tourist Birth has finished. We're going to go for Listening Post. And we finished Project Review. So we're going to open up this project and we'll go ahead and grab Laser Engine. Where do I want? Greater Pan-Asia. What's going to help us the most right now? And it's probably clone cannons. And we don't want cannons, we want batteries. Magnetic Nozzles has
Our
finished.
atoms do
Working
not
on
truly
Z-pinch
touch
techniques.
one another.
Fantastic.
Like the clouds in the
50,000 research, and that will get us Z-pinch fusion reactors. Fusion pile was finished. We're going to go ahead and grab Spaceport Security Framework. Megafauna in the Urumqi region. Stop bombarding the Tank Scarred army, so heal a little bit. Fantastic news. I don't think they can move their armies in, but I am at war with Canada and the European Union, and they certainly can. I think they're just going to be a pain in my butt for the most part. There.
Alien site.
Shiyun, we're actually going to have you investigate our own counselors.
Investigating target.
Victor 20 is headed to low Earth orbit here in 30 days.
Offering assistance.
Offering assistance.
Advised missions are going off.
We've got some intel on our target.
Len is at 21 loyalty. Fantastic. Actually, no. I didn't want you to do that. Oh, sorry. You're investigating Alamuta. We already knew who Lena was at. Oh well. Electron Lance, no. We'll do automated outpost cores. Why not?
We've got some intel.
Oh, Muta's also at 21.
Things are cooling off.
Nuclear attack. Netherlands has launched a nuclear attack on Amsterdam. The aliens will do this. Sorry, the AI will do this if you're about to take over their land. They will launch their nukes in defense. Wipes out all the armies there. Suffer massive damage. 16,334 billion. And they do get atrocity for every 1,000 killed, I believe. Check the scoreboard.
We found something.
Yeah. Massive though, and casualties in a region 4. Atrocities due to that. We're gonna send you go out of the way. You're gonna come over here. Constance investigate
Tracking
him.
target.
Shiyun
Reporting
investigate Kristen.
Initiating surveillance.
Kristen
Standing by.
investigate United States. Green laser batteries, we're gonna obsolete.
Offering support.
Offering support.
They're technically the first lasers you can use in combat, but I don't
Person
like
of
them at
interest
all.
surveilled.
Kristen has a loyalty score of 19. Reconnaissance arrays, the tier 2 listening post.
Person of interest surveilled.
Jun Yun has 21 loyalty.
Things are stabilizing.
And then shipyards in low Earth orbit have finished. Except those two are unpowered. Automated platform core has finished. Coil cannons, fantastic. Fusion reactor array, fantastic. Go ahead and grab that. We already have 2 militaries, which is bringing down our bonus from 95 to 85. We don't want to do a third. Fusion outpost kit is available.
Here's what we found.
Same with fusion platform. Improved railgun batteries. So let's see what Victor 266 is doing. And joining up into one large fleet, hopefully just here to waste KPS. That would be fantastic. Railgun battery Mark IIs have been deployed to our point defense arrays, defensive stations. Coil cannon, working on that. 266 is headed to Foxtrot 24. Fantastic. We love to have that wiped out. Accept, auto-resolve, reject. Absolutely fantastic. Why are you in line? High wall. And we're going to have you waxing moon is a battle cruiser. I kind of want to kill this Lancer, but I doubt it's happening. And this guy here is closer at 1445. That's why here is actually closest at 1406. I don't really want to waste all this on an escort though, so we'll go onto the waxing moon. That's actually better for us because he's moving away from the point defense of his friends. So should be easier to get these missiles through. Except we didn't target him at all, because why would we do that? I mean, I only told you to specifically target this one battleship. Why would you actually target that one battleship? And that means we killed absolutely no one, because why would you follow your leader's orders? I mean, that would never pay off, right? The subordinates following the leader's orders. Okay, and because of that, we lost without doing a lick of damage. Fantastic. I mean, we wouldn't want to get anything done around here, would we? Hopefully they'll leave the station, but not
Reporting in.
thinking it's going to be particularly likely.
Acknowledged.
Kristen, go investigate
Headed there now.
that. Constance, I want you to investigate this individual
Initiating
here.
surveillance.
Shi-yun,
What's the
you go and investigate this
Eyes
individual.
on target.
Don't do that. And we'll confirm those
Let me use my
assignments.
expertise.
I will help them.
Victor 20 is now in low Earth orbit.
Surveillance complete.
Surveillance complete.
This is Project Exodus. Alpha 21 is headed to low Earth orbit. They did not kill the base. That is fantastic news. Attico Station, we do want to rename this to High Mars Orbit Tier 2 Shipyard, so I don't confuse this. And we do want to go Ship Construction Sentinel. You are currently working on those. That is fantastic.
Order is returning.
Nano Factory was completed.
Recon complete.
3 more Nano Factories have been completed. Interesting. Are they over? They are. That's why they're defecting. Spaceport Security Framework has finished. We're going to go ahead and pick up Advanced Climate Modeling. Megafauna in the Rumkey region was destroyed. Kristen
At your
Owens,
service.
investigate alien activity in
We'll see
Denmark.
what we find.
Constance,
Standing by for orders.
go ahead and investigate the alien in Denmark.
Investigating target.
Shi-yun, steal a project.
Acknowledged.
Nope. We're actually going to have you investigate this guy,
Surveilling target.
and then
What's the
Yun, you're gonna go meet with Exodus.
Making contact.
We'll see if we can't get there. The word I'm looking for is
Offering assistance.
intelligence sharing pact back.
Lending my expertise.
We'll open a channel.
Fight your
They don't want to do that either.
so long as you
Advanced
cannot
railgun
interfere
batteries. We'll
with
see if we can't
Exodus.
grab that one. $200 and $100. You're not going to do that. That is mighty unfortunate of you. Complete that trade. Alamuta, who is doing, he wants a security, so he wants to remove anxious, is probably the best thing for him to do.
I have new information.
It's Uniform Alpha 21 again. Really? You had a 98% chance. That's insane. How you managed to fail that. There's advanced railgun batteries.
Here's what we found.
And I wanted you to stay open. Tribune. We'll do some more of them. Kristen. Investigate Cape
We'll
Town.
recon the site.
Viyun.
Where do you need me?
You do that.
Investigating alien site.
Kristen.
Ready.
This is sitting at a 2.1. Okay. Stabilize
We'll restore peace
the
to this
Eurasian
nation.
Union. Shunyun. Go ahead and grab an investigation. That's it. Confirm.
Offering support.
Advise missions going off. 304 is headed to low Mars orbit. They'll be there in better part of a year. I just need to build up ships. That is my thing. I don't have any ships to do anything with.
Person of interest.
So once we get
surveilled.
those built up, we'll be in a much, much better place.
Mission abort.
No investigation. Hopefully he's finally dead. But knowing my luck, he's still floating around. Kristen. Switzerland was conquered by the alien administration. That's not good. More news, Captain Obvious at 11. But Kristen is going to grab a security, as well as a P defense system, and countermeasures.
Recon complete.
Where'd the other one go? Over here? I guess so.
Ready for orders.
Constance. Investigate
We'll see what
this
they're up to.
individual. Kristen cannot
Ready for my mission.
turn a counselor yet.
Where to?
Viyun would love to lower unrest in the Eurasian
Turn down the
Union.
heat.
Offering counsel.
Offering counsel.
Really not sure how you healed. Could have sworn you
Person
had a
of
much
interest
lower health
surveyed.
earlier. There's Exodus we found again.
I have new information.
Servants has 6 loyalty.
Violence is abating.
Order is returning.
You. Okay. Yeah, the aliens move super fast. I have no idea why. Power got sorted along with that extra shipyard, so we can go ahead and do that there. I also want to go upgrade these radiators. That is also a lot. I think is what we want. 125 tons per gigawatt. 181 high. It will cost us 32. So yeah, we definitely want this. I think we're gonna do something like that. Actually, we can just go ahead and delete all those obsolete ones now. Sentinel will upgrade. We'll do the same. 5. Yeah, we'll go ahead and put 40 on you. Save. And I think we're just gonna leave it at that and we'll get rid of the Tribune. We'll do that there. Not currently having any Sentinels in queue. I do not have any Sentinels in queue. That's fine. Over. No organizations that we want. Garnet only has 3% boost to mining output. Currently have 28% boost. That's good. Constance. Go ahead and investigate this
Eyes on
individual.
target.
Kristen. Go
Where do you
ahead
need
and
me?
turn this individual.
Reeling them in.
I will help them.
Offering support.
We've got some intel on our target.
We've got some intel on our target.
We've turned them to our cause.
Successful turn.
I'm ready to sabotage the mission.
Non grata. Cannot go back to rivals of their home nation. A bunch more alien facilities. What is the... Not what I wanted. Wish there was a button that would let you do this. He's from Iran. And he can't go to rivals of his home nation. Who owns Iran? Exodus does. That's pretty simple. I do want to see if any of the other ones have similar things. Not the one I wanted. Mingyan. Nope. Margot. No. in Lydia. Also no. So we'll keep one guy out of our territory.
Things are cooling off.
Canada has got nuclear weapons now. We could use nukes on the aliens. Get some points for that, but they're not nice and punched up anymore. Looks at a 6.3 now. I don't know what I guess the tech probably that increases their value. Turn counselor, no. Oh, look, support here. Constance investigate this individual.
Ready for
Jun Yun,
orders.
you go ahead and
I work
investigate
for you now.
this. And why do we have all of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6?
I'm on your side.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I bet one of them is turned by the the servants. He is.
Standing by.
We're gonna have you sabotage a
Breaching
project.
lab security.
Vyun,
Ready for orders. Establishing
go
contact.
do that. I don't remember seeing a one-time intelligence swap
Offering counsel.
the last time we were up there,
Initiating contact.
and they still don't want
Fight
to do
your
that,
petty wars if you must, so long as you do not interfere with the great exodus.
which makes no sense to me. That means the servants know that we've turned one of them. Oh, no, it doesn't, because we're not in intelligence sharing back with them. Low Earth orbits. I do want to rename these. You're going to be... Those look slightly vulgar. Okay, I didn't realize that was how they were going to look. Whoops. This is going to be... Defense... Fleet... Earth. That's going to piss me off. Capitalize that one. And this one is going to be Defense Fleet Mars. I did capitalize that one correctly. That's an hour and a half. Ooh. We might keep going. I think I'm going to keep going. I really don't want to leave this off here. We've had a string of L's a mile long, and I would love to get something out of this. Artemis torpedoes. Yeah, it's 4 ships. If I could send them off at someone, I would. These are the only 2. Oh, I do want to go out here. That's what we're going to do. You're going to go out here.
Enemy project still ongoing.
Ship 0 in its queue, 0 in the queue, 0 in the queue. You do have a lair defense array and a point defense array. Really? Bro. 9 times out of 10, you would have still gotten the 10th one. What the heck? Engage, auto-resolve, accept, continue, blow her up. Fantastic. And your shipyard 2, that's defense. None of y'all were gonna mention that, huh? None of y'all were gonna mention that. Look like a moron out here because I can't spell properly. Okay. Fantastic. This is going to be their home port. This is going to be their home port as well.
The people will come to our side.
Fusion reactor rate has finished. We're going to go ahead and pick up automated outpost core, I think. Victor 266 is headed back to low Earth orbit. They have 13 ships, better than 24. Improved rail cannon has finished. Sorry, coil cannon. Quantum computing, self-driving, reconnaissance array. We're really not using any of these, but detecting enemy counselors would be nice. That is a ton. It's only 14% reduced between June, May, and June. So I think we're gonna roll with it actually. All armies go home. Constance is going to go ahead and pick up an espionage. Command, administration, they definitely don't need. You could get nothing that we really want. Enhanced senses would be investigation. I don't really need. Command would be nice. We'll grab a command. Neuralink is science, so we'll grab that as well. Steal a project, no. Sabotage a project, also no. Reduce unrest. Can have you do that.
We'll make things safe.
Constance looking into you.
Where to?
Offering assistance.
I will help them.
We've hacked their research data.
Fusion pile gone. And we got 50 science out of it. Boom, baby. That's a third of a day's worth of research.
We've moved the needle.
Things are stabilizing.
2 Mays in June? May? I guess I forgot. It does get bonused. Paramilitary alliance. Took some effort, but Korean diplomats are able to secure a promise from the Pan-Asian Combine to cooperate in stemming the violence. Cool. I think this is the opposite side of what you get whenever we have like the border conflicts. So we've only ever got it before is that you have like 3 options on how to deal with it, and I guess they paid 10 influence, and only does a small amount of damage. Really don't know. Automated outpost core is finished. We're gonna grab Space Hotel. Solar mirror array, Hydro biowarfare, armored struts, fuel cell 2, molten salt heat sinks. I don't care about it at all. Salvage bay. Quantum batteries are useless. Laser engine? Electron lance. Well, I guess we'll go for that for the cyclotron, in case we want to move over to antimatter. Advanced climate modeling has finished. We're going to go for civil defense programs. We'll go ahead and swap the second pip over to civil defense programs, because I definitely don't need it for 3,000 research. We're going to bump these up so that they're both done next year. Year and a half and year, respectively. The Yun is going to go ahead and grab an administration. You could lose this and I would not care. Is there anything... I don't really care about you having this. So if I do sell, 2 and 30 wouldn't be awful. This one's actually pretty good. Fantastic. He's going to be a command, so we'll just work on command for him. Kind of be a jack of all trades. Ooh, no. This is going to be... I don't know what it's going to be yet, so we'll just say Task Force 1. And we'll probably send them out to attack
Lending my expertise.
asteroid bases when we get to that point. Matthew is going to pick up a science.
They won't know what hit them.
Coil guns. No, we'll do arrival markets. Another critical success is
We've
fantastic.
got some intel on our targets.
Automated solar collector.
We're
These
waiting
are
for
automated
reports.
outposts.
Violence is abating.
We're going to go ahead and grab this one.
Believe and accept.
Space
that
medicine. Fantastic. Electron Lance has finished. We're going to get automated solar collector. Why not? For this research, we can knock this down. You have a 5% modifier to that? By just putting everything into it? How? It's only 80? If they're putting everything into it, 80 would be more than what I am. Only putting 70 into it. Sorry, 60. So we'll leave it at that. We'll see how that changes things.
I'm here.
1.3 is at 1.
Ready for my mission.
Where do you need me?
Constance, what's your detain chance? Not good. 50% chance isn't awful, I guess.
Ready to
Vion,
go.
protect Constance.
On guard.
Offering support.
Offering assistance.
Defending the VIP.
Reconnaissance array has finished. We're gonna go for Space Hotel. We'll do Salamander Autopsy. Contraband scanners.
We've hacked their research.
Coil gun
data.
batteries. Only a regular success this time. failed that roll.
Public sentiment is increasing with us.
Just barely managed to eke that one out.
What we're doing is
We're gonna go ahead and grab arc lasers for Jupiter, next generation aerospace. Molecular assemblers, fusion pulse drives. We're gonna do arrival psychology. Do something like that. We need to churn through these techs. We need to get that Zeta Deuterium drive, so we're actually somewhat maneuverable. It's not going to fix all our problems by any means, but it is what we need to do.
Ready
Shi
to go.
Yun. Alien structures. There's so many of them.
Gear up.
Acknowledged. Tracking target. Investigating target.
Investigate. Going to ground. Automated solar mirror.
I will help them.
Ship construction. Sentinels.
Offering support.
I'll keep them safe.
Mission cancelled.
Not happening,
Laying the
unfortunately.
groundwork.
Cyclotron, medical center. Good for money. Ion cannons.
The LZ.
Destroyed that facility. Fantastic. It's a regular success this time, though. Did say we're going to break into these. We'll do that. Automated supply depot. Go away,
Where to?
Xi'an. %, chance. 0%, a 3% chance after everything's said and done.
We're going
Go
in.
ahead and work on that. Constants.
Ready to go.
Investigate
We'll see
that
what they're
guy.
up to.
Viyun.
I'm here.
Try and meet with him.
Open a
See if
channel.
that's going to do anything.
Ready for orders. We
Start
must
doing public
persuade the people.
campaigns in Poland. What we could do is start Romania. Yes. We can declare war already. So we'll do that next turn.
Offering counsel.
Lending my expertise.
No
Reaching
intelligence
out.
sharing because that
Wish
would
that
be
you would
too
see your
easy for them to
extremism harms
kill
the very people we're
those
trying to
aliens.
protect.
So well, I'll give you 100 of that and send you on your merry way.
Person of interest surveilled.
The people will come to our side.
Still not that low. Wow.
Target destroyed.
Destroyed. Contraband scanner is finished. We're gonna go ahead and get gun batteries. No. Repairs 50% faster. I think so. Move these armies down here. Hopefully we can kill these megafauna. I don't think we will. That's a problem with having the alien administration right next door, is that they can just pop over the borders. There's nothing we can do about it. Kristen. You could just turn him. No. But meh. You can stay as is.
Ready.
Shiyun.
Standing by. Taking them
Assassinate
What's the op?
Viyun. Set national policy.
Time to make our move.
offering assistance.
I will help them.
Move these guys here. Where's my third Eurasian army? Oh, right in front of my face. Still no organization. I should have checked that before the turn, but I did not, so here we are. I'm not utilizing my MC good enough. I've got 200 free. New Navy launched. Fantastic.
Target neutralized.
They really don't like us now, but that's okay. Victor 154 is headed to shipyard.
Surveillance complete.
Fantastic. There's the 22. That's a Titan. They've got a Titan just floating around doing nothing at all. Okay, well, accept. Auto-resolve. We'll go ahead and accept. Close. Cancel pending. And shipyard. I do have a template, right? Yes, I do. Go ahead and get rid of y'all. So they're gonna destroy it. Shocker. Orbital, low Earth orbit 1, low Earth orbit 2, Aogo station, go ahead and do that. You're going to be Leo, Tier 2, Shipyard, save that name, and then the next one, you. We're gonna go ahead and we have campuses, right? What's those campuses? Not like I'm using the MC anyways. Or constants raised. That's what we're gonna do. Oh. We only have one of those? Interesting. Okay. You're not doing that then. Okay. Fusion reactor array. 2-layer defenses, a farm, and materials, another fusion. They put out 170 as opposed to 128, so they're very, very good. Farm is for 600. I want to throw another one down. This will be 200 crew. Could remove something, right? Move the operations center. Do that. and that have 990 crew, 124 power, but they do 170, so nothing we can do about that. We'll just have not super efficient on the water, which is fine.
Cleaning things up.
One grabs
Rival psychology has been finished. We're going to go ahead and pick up extended space survival.
Mission complete.
Seek peace, not happening. Declare war on Romania. Deploy armies. This is their capital. Non-aggression pact with the Academy has ended. Shi Yun is going to go ahead and pick up an espionage and a countermeasures. Yes. Keep going. In a facility in the Lyon region. Okay,
Where do you
GM.
need me?
Sabotage one of their
going in.
projects.
Ready
Viyun
for my
investigate
mission.
alien activity.
Reporting in.
Kristen, go ahead and turn.
They'll be working for us soon.
Psyops is available.
Lending my expertise.
Offering counsel.
I have new information.
We now have a
Salamander
spy.
autopsy has been finished. We can now see terrorized region in the codex. Quite a critical success, even. Xenofluoridifoliants are next up. We finished November 20th. Go ahead and do that.
Their security's too tight.
Please keep me safe.
Yeah, they do have a loyalty monitor. Victor 154 is going to bombard First Tank's army. It's not great. For obvious reasons. Do get a lot of ships joining the defense fleet. That is an 8-ship fleet now. 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is 300 plus 36 times 3 is 72, if I do my math correctly. No, it's not. It's 108. So, 408 missiles. So we finished November 4th. The shipyard is being finished December 4th. Kristen is going to go ahead and pick up another persuasion just to round it off. And then you'll back out.
Here's what we found.
No organizations.
Standing by.
Standing by for orders.
We're going to go ahead and build another army with the hopes that that might be able to get us to declare peace with the Aeon administration. If I had known we'd have this much difficulty, I would not have done that. Or we could do, Kristen, if you go, because I can join war, right? Policies. Federation, declare war. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can declare war. I'll just join the war.
Heading
And see
to the
how that
capital.
changes things.
Standing
I did
by.
not want you to go all the way
Ready
down
for
there,
my
actually.
mission.
The
Ready for
Stealer
orders.
Project? No. Meet with you. Have you
Will
stabilized
restore
this
peace to
region? Have you do that? We'll have you also come down here. Interrogation techniques is available. Irfan has gone silent. I'm not really surprised about that. What we should have done is probably retired him.
Lending
Oh
my
well.
expertise.
We've got some intel on our target.
Well, it's a good thing we didn't stop
They
looking
won't
into him.
know what hit them.
Immaterium. Gone. Academy has stolen rapid response teams. Victor 154 is bombarding the 8th Guards Army now.
Things are cooling off.
Oppose the sanctions.
Policy direction complete.
We're going to declare war. Join the Eurasian Union. Not? Yes, that is what I want to do. Civil defense programs has finished. Medical centers. Why not? Where are you going? We're going to Thimphu. We have claims on that, but we don't actually have. Can't enter it. We'll move you into there. Same with these armies. We'll
I'll
turn
make them an
you.
offer they can't refuse.
Your orders?
Reporting in.
Ready for my mission.
Looking into that.
I will help them.
Offering assistance.
Prepping for mission.
A life
Extended
spent
space
merely
survival has
enjoying.
been finished. We're gonna go ahead pick up ultraviolet combat lasers. Yes, I think so. We can't get arc lasers anyways. We can, we just can't get ultraviolet arc lasers. We'll get ultraviolet combat lasers. Work on that one.
Surveillance complete.
Victor 154 is bombarding the 20th Guards now. Have you go there. We'll have you two go here. We'll do an old
Engage an
switcheroo.
agent.
Robert.
Standing by.
Actually, we're just going to go ahead and immediately resign you. Because you do have the loyalty monitor. So we'll resign.
We've hacked their research data.
Set this back.
Order is
Switcheroo
returning.
has been completed. Who else has joined the Romanian war? Relations. South Korea has. Victor 266 is in low Earth orbit. Another 14 ships. 15 ships now. The Netherlands has been conquered by the Eurasian Union. Oh, they're just turning around and going back out. Oh, fine with us. Waste that KPS. We've got 4 armies at a 4.7 tech level. Oh, we're over 2 hours. Well, I was hoping to get some actual work done. I feel like we've just done a whole lot of nothing. Actually, we're going to go ahead and cancel. 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 Y'all two are going to pad to there, and we're going to nuke this area. And it's going to clear out all those. They have 8 armies now. Golly. For what? Okay. Kristen Owens. Turn Irfan.
We'll bring them to our side.
Constance investigates Basul.
Surveilling target.
He has billionaire, so definitely want to get rid of him. Space Medical Center has been finished. We're going to go ahead and pick up Solar Mirror Array.
Offering counsel.
I will help them.
Currently doing 6,000 research a month almost.
Person of interest surveilled.
Basul had a loyalty of 2.
We've turned them to our cause.
Erhan, we're going to go ahead and resign you.
I will report when
Which
my
means we're
mission
going to
is
abort that,
complete.
unfortunately. Damage control drones has been finished. Victor 154 is now bombarding first tank army. Interrogation techniques, high thrust ergonomics. We want the atmosphere.
Mission abort.
I cannot speak. We would do that for the astronaut fitness regimen. However, I don't think we can grab that either. Because, I mean, we can. It's going to be the same thing, though. I think it's going to allow us to have 1 more G of combat acceleration, which does not matter to us. This is going to be Leo 2 Tier 2 campus. Victor 6 is headed to low Earth orbits.
Things are stabilizing.
Only at 30% occupation of Romania. African Confederations has been finished by the Protectorate. Spain has joined the Saudi Arabia-Romanian war against Romania. Residential module has been finished. Or, sorry, is available, rather. Destroyed a megafauna in the Lhasa region. We're gonna launch a nuke. For here. which didn't do anything. At all. There's no space defenses in this region. There's space defenses there, there's none here. Launch. Okay. So we do have some more points on the board now. 20. Insane. Okay, well. Kristen would love for you to turn this individual.
Standing by.
Jinan. Steal a project. No, not worth it. If you reduce and rest here,
Will restore peace
the
to this
Yun
nation.
cannot do
Standing by for
campaign
orders.
missions. We at war with the US? We are not at war with the US. That is good. However, it does mean they're probably going to take over Romania. How many points do we have? We have 47 points now. 40 of them from the nuke.
Offering assistance.
Offering support.
I have new information.
Victor 154 is bombarding the 8th Guards Army now.
We now have a spy in their ranks.
Basul.
Don't let them find out.
Don't worry, they won't. Just for you, I will help you hide from these men. Boom, they can no longer find you. Alright, so nice. Constance is going to go ahead and pick up an espionage.
Order is returning.
Things are cooling off.
Average ergonomics has been finished. Same with xenoflora defoliants. We're going to go ahead and pick up interrogation techniques, a residential module. Psyops. We will pick up stakeholder subversion, executive privilege, space hotel. We'll pick up armored struts. We'll do project review. Pick up project review, and then we'll grab parasite liability theory. Let's Fleet Mars. We at 47% occupied. United States of America has it at 61%. Acceleration Pharmaceuticals is available. Yeah. That's so frickin' annoying. So annoying. Okay. But there's nothing we can do about it. We have a 4th army now. We'll see if Kristen will get us out of
On my
this
way to the
war.
capital.
Constance,
I'm
go
here.
ahead and investigate. Nothing really good there. Actually, I want you to investigate this individual. Kristen, I want you to turn
Your orders?
this
I'll give them an offer
individual,
they can't refuse.
Viyun.
Ready.
You go and try and get out
On
of
my
this
way to the
war.
capital.
Army go home. These two armies can go home.
Offering support.
Offering assistance.
Have you move in. Have these two armies move in. I don't know why you didn't do that. Defensive raids for campus and for shipyard have been finished. 78th Army Group is still being bombarded. Sorry, not still, but finally
We've
being
got some
bombarded.
intel on our target.
King Run, we have found his loyalty.
We've gained an agent.
Segan
Bye.
has been turned and subsequently resigned. They don't have any influence, and they're actually currently losing influence. We might be able to break into the US.
Things are cooling off.
Because they're doing a piss poor job of this. Holy cow.
Policy direction complete.
Seek peace. Continue. Depart. Fantastic. Fantastic. Okay. Pan-Asian Combine and the Eurasian Union are all at peace. Path all armies home. Path this army home. Why are you out here? I'm so confused. Okay, 25th Motor Rifle does not need to be in the Pan-Asian Combine. Okay. Okay. And we are way over time. I mean, we're pushing on 2.5 hours. Might as well go for broke. Am I right or am I right? I do not care about that. Actually, I probably wanted to obsolete it, but whatever. Canada's doing missile tests. Victor 345 is headed to low Earth orbit 1. They'll get here in 2 hours. Rallying with Victor 6. Victor 6 is you. What if we can... Defense Fleet Earth. Can we intercept... Not Victor 6, but... 345. We can't. Victor 6... Battleship with a bunch of missiles is the problem. Actually, so unfortunate. I don't think... We do have 8 ships. We'd outclass them. But that is a lot of missiles. Without the missiles, he doesn't have a whole lot. We don't have any point defense. We have 3 things of point defense is the problem. I don't think we can. Are we still building ships? Sentinel. We are still building ships. That's good at least. We are there. Very unfortunate. I don't think that we can take this on is the problem. They have too many missiles. We're definitely not going to win it, so we don't win it. I think we'll still get the achievement for destroying an alien ship. No, we need to salvage it. So, to get any salvage out of a combat, you have to win. Move that there. Kristen, turn Octon.
They'll be working for us soon.
Your orders?
Shiyun.
What's the op? At your service.
Investigate this individual. No, I want you to destroy alien
Take
flora.
it to them.
Where do you
I
need
wish Viyun had the same missions. That's what we're going to actually work on. We're going to get Viyun a mission to destroy alien fauna. Because that's what he needs. Viyun, steal a project, no. Reduce unrest.
We'll turn down the heat.
Might as well.
Offering counsel.
We did not start moving into the United States. Is the last two council they have? It is.
Surveillance complete.
Not sure why we're investigating this guy. We still have a
Tell
side.
me your orders.
We've turned them to our cause.
Octon,
Ready for your orders.
go ahead and resign. I'm hoping that they can't keep all those orgs,
Violence is
so
abating.
they're gonna sell them. They still have Poland, unfortunately. They have cracked down Romania. Still have US firmly under their control. 11 armies is actually insane. Hungary, we will decline. We don't want to get into another war with the alien administration.
By the numbers.
What's the op?
Kristen, turn Giuliano.
We'll bring them to our side.
Constance, investigate Giuliano.
We'll see what they're up to.
I will report when my mission is
61%
complete.
chance to turn him.
I will help them.
Offering counsel.
Completed the shipyards.
Person of interest surveilled.
We now have a spy in
Succeeded.
our ranks.
Go ahead and resign him. Fantastic. Punitive sanctions on Canada.
Things are stabilizing.
Viyun, I want you to go ahead and pick up a government onto you with countermeasures and a battle computer. Be just fine.
4-1 for the good guys.
304 is bombarding Firaxis base. I do want... We might be able to win that one. Didn't really want to go out there though. Victor 6 is that. Victor 154. Oh yeah, definitely not. You can go out to Musakita base though. I do want to go to Mars. Orbital synchronous Mars orbits. Apply this template. We don't have enough shipbuilding capacity in Mars. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I am the moron, that's for sure. Oh. So I want to rebuild this. What the heck am I doing, man? Okay. Rebuild the defensive station. Task force. Go back to here. Pause, engage, auto-resolve, accept, continue, select, destroy, close, and this time I'm in an orbital, I'm going with orbit 2 and 1, fantastic. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with those yet, but this way the Protectorate can't have them, which is really all I care about at the moment. Luna. Okay.
Wrapping up here.
I believe this will be our last turn. Solar mirror array has finished. We're going to go ahead and grab residential module. Slag valorization. Thermal mining techniques, I think was what we're going to grab. Wave of Fear is not good, especially for the Pan-Asian Combine. Or the Eurasian Union, neither of them were above 5. Okay, that's what we're going to call it. A super long one that we maintained and slightly expanded. I really wish we could have done a lot more. Just things did not go out the way I wanted them to. Which is very, very unfortunate. Kristen, we're going to have come here to public campaigns.
Making our case.
Constance cannot do crackdowns. Which I keep forgetting is a thing. So we need to find her a crackdown organization. Viyun, we need to find him to do a assault alien asset mission.
Acknowledge.
Shiyun can do crackdowns. Still, he doesn't have any chance though. Who here? No dice. So we'll leave him right there.
I'm here.
Constance, we're gonna have you investigate no one. We'll have you assault
Heading
alien
to the
asset
LZ.
as well.
At your service.
1 and 1. We'll leave that as is. No one wants any augments. No one wants any organizations. So that's where we're going to end it. I want to thank y'all so very much for coming out, and I will see y'all in the next one.